Hey everybody, it is Jennifer and I have a special 5 in 5 for you guys today. We are going to be talking about the Tatcha starter ritual. So let's jump right in. All right, so I ordered this when Tatcha had their 20% off sale. It's just one of those brands that I think is very expensive, and so I'm constantly fantasizing about how great it must be. So I ordered this starter ritual, and here's what the packaging looks like. And these are the products inside. Now, these are empties. I just stuffed them back in here so I could show you guys the packaging. So let me talk about them individually, and then I'll kind of talk about the system. So the first thing, which is the first step, is the Camellia Cleansing Oil. I did not like this cleansing oil. I felt like I really had to struggle to get it to clean my makeup, to get it to do anything. It was quite messy and thin, and it just didn't want to play nicely with me. So I like the idea of a cleansing oil. I've used one from Fortune Cookie Soap, which was amazing. But I did not love this cleansing oil. So the next step in the routine is going to be the Rice Polish Classic. Now, everything, I kind of lied. Everything in here is empty except this. This has a little bit in it because I wanted to save this for you guys. I got a hair like right on my lip, and it's just, ugh. It's just in there. All right, so I wanted to save this so that I could show you guys exactly what this was like. And it is a different product. So this is a foaming enzyme powder, and it looks like this, and you pop this open and you basically get some powder. Come on, a little bit. Surely we got a little bit in there. Okay. So this is what the powder looks like. And as you add water to this, it's just powder. As you add water to this, it starts to lather up. So when I first tried this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. It's going to make it so much easier for travel because it doesn't count as part of my liquids. I just go and lather up this powder. But the more I used it, the more problematic it became. The biggest issue is I can't get a good lather out of it. It takes so much powder in order to get a decent lather out of this. And I just really love a cleanser that lathers and feels like it's getting my pores clean and my makeup and the sunblock and just really getting in there. And this just had a really hard time doing that for me. I didn't dislike it. I just would not purchase a full size of it. Again, Tatcha's expensive, and for the price point, I really expect to not have to work so hard. So for that reason, I just would not purchase that. All right, then we have Tatcha the Essence. So I gotta say, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. There is a tiny bit in there that I cannot get out. And that's the thing too with this kind of packaging. I could take it apart, but it's a lot. So anyway, this is a plumping skin treatment, and you are meant to put this on after you cleanse. And I love this. So this was nice. This felt luxe. It felt plumping. It turned me on to essences so much. So now I'm trying a new essence that I got recently. So I didn't necessarily purchase this one because it's crazy expensive. But I really did like it. To me, this was a standout in the package. I really liked that a lot. All right, then you finish with this Silk Cream Moisture Rich Silk Extract for normal to dry skin. I did get the normal to dry, even though I do have combination and oily. During the summer, I was experiencing really dry skin is when I tested this. So this was incredible. Again, it smells like that skincare spa experience, which is both good and bad. It smells luxe, but I don't know. I kind of associate that smell with like products that are just overpriced and not really that great, because that's been my experience with facials and things that they use. But this was really nice. It just soaked into the skin. It just melted in. It felt moisturizing. It was wonderful. However, I can't say that I would purchase this either, just because it's so expensive and there's so many good moisturizers out there, but this was a good product. And then finally, the very last step in the regimen that they send you is the eye cream. And this is called the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream for all skin types. This was also great. This was great. Oh, I wish there was a little bit in there so I could show you how nice it is, but I cleaned it out. But it is great. It is so moisturizing and it is so creamy, and my eyes loved this. They just soaked this up. So this was really good. So the way in which I used this 5-step system is I stopped all other skincare and I just used this system. And a couple of things I noticed. One, it's great for travel because it's convenient. It's only 5 steps. And I'd been using Inky List, which was quite a few steps. So this kind of has gotten me back into the, maybe I should go back to like a single serum and try to minimize my skincare regimen a bit because it's gotten a bit ridiculous. So that was good. But I just don't know, guys. Like this is expensive and these products are expensive. And I want to be like, oh, it's Tatcha. I totally get the hype and they're amazing. But I just didn't feel that way at the end of the day. I felt like there's so many good, nice luxe skincare brands out there that Tatcha price point just didn't blow me away. So if you love Tatcha and you feel like this is a negative review, I am so sorry. Whatever you love about it, please educate me in the comments down below. Is it just the ingredients are so much cleaner, or they're sourced from cleaner places, or vetted more thoroughly, or what your experience is? Because while I did think these products were really nice and I really enjoyed using them, there was nothing in the lineup except the essence that I would run out and purchase. And the essence is expensive. And so I need to try a lot more essences before I come back and say, yeah, this one blows that away and it's worth the price point. And I think that's the thing. Like, I have tried many cleansers and also many makeup removers. And so in comparison, these to those, I mean, they just were not all of that in a bag of chips, in my opinion. I've tried so many moisturizers, some really nice, like luxe moisturizers. I have a Chantecaille one that I'm testing now, and it was good, but I just wouldn't pay this price for this moisturizer because I have tried so many other good ones that are less priced than that. The eye cream was good. And the only thing that I can say about this is I probably would in a second be like, yeah, this is worth it. But the Clinique Rich Eye Cream, I can't remember the exact name of it. It's like Rich Eyes or Rich Moisturize, something like that. I'll put that on the screen. That was so good and so luxe for my eyes. And that was so rich that I kind of think that one beat this one, and that one is less pricey. So that's the reason why I say that about that. The essence was good stuff. It was good stuff. I'm testing one now, a new essence that I got, which is also expensive. But I got it with a gift card that a good friend of mine got me for my birthday. So I'll let you know. Like, maybe this is the best essence out there and it is worth the price. And I'll have to come back to that. But for now, it definitely made me want to try other essences. So that's my thoughts about it. I was really happy that I got to try it. I'm excited to see what you think. If you're a massive Tatcha fan, let me know in the comments down below. I will say I'm testing a makeup product by Tatcha now. That is pretty good. It is so good. I want to not like it because it is so expensive, but I cannot argue that it's incredible and probably worth every penny that it costs, because I've tried, again, so many of the things in this category and they just don't quite compare to this one. So that video will come at a future time. All right, guys, so that's it for me. I hope everybody's doing great, and I will see you guys in the comments below, and bye.